Hi, Gemini. All right, so let's get to it. We're going to do a reading today for the week of May 31st through June 13th for the sign of Gemini. Do check your other placements. So just in case, these are general readings, so if it does not resonate with you, check your other placements, your sun, your moon, your Venus, and your rising to get a full perspective. All right, let's get to it. So let's get to recent energy in the past. Recent past energy for Gemini. And I am using my Illuminations Oracles deck to start off with. Recent past energy for Gemini. Life partner. Oh, intimacy just up right over here. An intimacy. Okay, so anything else you want to add? Recent past. Okay. Some of you are having intimacy issues with your life partner is what I'm getting in your recent past energy. For whatever reason, someone's feeling very vulnerable here. Very insecure. Interesting. We'll get more clarification here in a minute. Let me get your current energy, Gemini. It's weird because I feel like, Gemini, you really want to be intimate, and this is your soulmate. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So your current energy right now, Gemini, sorry. I've got regret, fixing what's broken, pride and ego, and visitor. And bottom of the deck, I've got reliving the past. So somebody I'm getting is like reliving the past. I'm getting nostalgic. I am getting nostalgic, is kind of stuck in the past though, whether that's you or your person. And then let's get what's in the near future and around the corner for Gemini. Near future for Gemini. Corner for them. Walking away. My cards in the future. Okay. Yeah, somebody's definitely very reminiscent of the past. Near future, I got walking away, soulmate, and dreaming of you. And I did say soulmate for sure when I said earlier with life partner. And then bottom of the deck, I've got children. It's like the little kid on like the little red old school trike. Again, kind of like very nostalgic. So some of you children may be involved. Let's get some clarity here. Definitely. Let's get some clarity. So we're going to go to my Starman tarot deck and get some clarity for these cards here. Beautiful artwork. Definitely gives lots of in-depth information. The artwork's actually inspired by one of the guys that does the artwork for the David Bowie videos, music videos. Very cool stuff. Very bizarre, but I love it. All right, so what can we tell me about Gemini and the recent past energy? Why I've got life partner here with intimacy. Well, that was off the bat. 9 of Cups. So somebody's really happy. I don't understand why. Okay, so somebody's been very happy with you. Or you've been very happy with your partner. Why do I have intimacy here? Because there's a lot of wish fulfillment. Somebody's stuck. So I got 9 of Cups and then the Hanged Man. I just got this. Somebody's been wanting to try something new in the bedroom to maybe spice some things up. Maybe make things a little bit more indulgent and a little bit more exciting. And maybe we're a little stuck. Just got that because I do have the 9 of Cups here and our life partner. So this is a lot of wish fulfillment, a lot of happiness. Things are going really well. She's definitely smiling here for sure. She's very happy, very content. And then I've got the Hanged Man, which is not being super content. The Hanged Man is definitely more or less, having to see things in a new angle, a new perspective. It may have to be a physically new angle that your partners may be wanting to try with you. I'm not sure. Or maybe they're wanting to do something that maybe isn't something you're totally comfortable with. For some of you. For others, I feel that, you're wanting to be intimate with your life partner. You're definitely wanting that intimate connection. But things look great on the surface, and maybe we're having a hard time getting the actual connection. So maybe we're having a new approach. Maybe we've been trying different angles, new approaches on things. And then at the bottom of the deck, I've got King of Cups here. So I do have masculine energy here that is very much emotionally supportive of that. Somebody is emotionally available. Somebody is ready to nurture and be giving to that relationship. And it is also very much Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy as well. If this is your person that's masculine, it is definitely someone that there is an age difference. Maybe they're a little bit older than you. Actually, it's kind of a very sexual card if you look at it. These cards, sometimes they can be a little sexual. Just above, in his stomach, his sacral chakra. He's pointing to his head. But then he's kind of a sacral chakra. He's spewing out, this flowing out of energy and sexuality. Sexuality, definitely. Take it what you want. But I'm also getting to Gemini with this card. It's when when they reach your mind, when your person's able to connect with you here, that's when you're able to connect here. That's when you're able to be more intimate and more emotionally available, when you're able to, when they can meet you on your mental level and come at you here, that's when you're able to give back there. And I'm also, that's what I'm getting here, is he's saying, meet me here, and I'll take you to those sexual pleasures. Interesting. So I feel like that's what we've been desiring. I feel like that's what we really have been needing from your life partner here, is for like things on the outside look really good. But it's like, meet me at that level there, you know. I want to be like in wanting that to be in tune with you, like mentally and sexually and emotionally and all of that, to really get to that intimacy and that 9 of Cups. And so maybe that's what it is maybe you're needing that to get to that 9 of Cups energy, that happiness. All right, let's take a look at your current energy here. Regret, fixing what's broken, pride and ego, and visitor. So I do feel like maybe something from the past has come back up, and then, you know, you and your partner have been trying to definitely work on things, try and work and rebuild, and then something is either resurfaced from the past, or someone keeps looking to the past and pulling up the past and is not able to let go of pride and ego, is what I'm getting right off the top. But let's dig deeper. So let me get information on regret. What is it here currently for Gemini? 10 of Swords. So something was done. There was definitely an ending of some sort. Or there is definitely some sort of ending with a 10 of Swords that is like dead, done, it's over with. Action was taken. Let me get fixing what's broken. Clarification of that. The Star and 10 of Cups. Okay, so this definitely is telling me, and Ace of Wands and bottom in the deck again. So the Star and the 10 of Cups under fixing what's broken. And it's interesting too, because I have this pair of sunglasses that are broken, right? So the sunglasses go over the eyes, right? So it's almost like I couldn't see before, and now my sunglasses are broken, and now I can see. Let's fix this so I can see again clearly, is what I'm getting. And that's just a very clear message. You know, it's you can't put the sunglasses on if they're broken anyways. But to me, it's seeing clearly now. I'm seeing things clearly now, maybe for the first time. And there is a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope. Because I have the Star and I have the 10 of Cups. And the Star is kind of like my wish upon a star, hopes, dreams, being hopeful, having dreams, you know, prayer. Sometimes it's a card of prayer. Very much Aquarian energy. But here it's also very electric. Could be you in your energy, but it could be you in because there is a lot of electricity here. Kind of standing in the truth. Usually, this is a very powerful star card. Usually, she's just, you know, praying to the stars, or she's, you know, tending to some water and pouring some water into a stream. Nope, not here. Here she's like, I'm standing in the water and I'm allowing that current to flow through me, and I am the star. That's kind of what I'm getting. And then next to that, I've got 10 of Cups. So you are somebody's wish fulfillment. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. You are somebody's dreams. And that's acknowledging that. That's acknowledging, you know, we need to fix what's broken. I've seen now where we went wrong, what was done wrong. I see now that you are my prayers. You are my wish fulfillment. You are what I desire. And what's interesting here with the 10 of Cups, Gemini, is here you've got like this happy family, this happy, quirky family. You know, they all have like this, they're all so unique, but they fit together perfectly. In their own quirky way, they fit together magically. I love it. Tell me about pride and ego. What is pride and ego here? Their current energy. That lost the whole deck. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice. Lots of air energy. So something's come full circle. Something has come full circle, Gemini. To me, the Wheel of Fortune is always the card of karma. The card of karma. And then having Justice, things are ruling out in your favor. But I feel like you're a little prideful. I feel like you are almost a little bit too much, a little too proud about it. Like, haha, sucker. See, I told you this was going to come out and bite you in the ass. Or I knew something was like, it's something along those lines, is what I'm kind of getting. Where it's, haha, where you're kind of basking in it a little bit, to be honest, Gemini. You know, and it's kind of somebody's ego's actually hurt. You're kind of enjoying it. Because if you look at it, I have this peacock here, which is very much either Leo or Libra energy. And notice my peacock here is not, his feathers are not in full plume. So you don't see that big, beautiful plume that we usually see with the peacocks. No, his feathers are down. His tail is down. So I feel like his ego is kind of hurt. I don't know why I call him a him. But I feel like he's a him. But my ego, my peacock, his ego is kind of hurt. And karma has kind of come around. Something has closed out. So either somebody's done with what they've been doing, and now things are starting to kind of like justice is finally served. But there's like a closure here. And then I've got at the bottom of the deck, I've got Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you think that there's still visitors, or maybe somebody's come back from the past, or let's get more information, because I saw the Two of Pentacles here. So to me, I feel like that's what you think. I could be wrong. Explain visitor. Okay. So that just clarifies that. So I have the Death card here. So something has researched, something is done, something is finished. But it was something that I feel like it's something that keeps resurfacing for you, Gemini. Something that you have a hard time letting go of. Something you're having a hard time releasing. Because at the bottom of the deck, I also have the Nine of Wands, which is a burden that you need to let go of. You know, it's like everything is coming at this guy from every angle. And he's just fighting something. It's almost like he's fighting stuff in his own head. Like, you can't continue fighting like this, buddy. Everything's literally coming at him from every angle. And actually, if you look at this card, at the bottom, it's crazy. So, you've got this darkness that's just attacking his mind. And he's trying to jump at it and attack it with his wands, right? His hat's flying off, like he's popped his top. You know, he's trying. It's all around him where he's kind of imprisoned. And if you look down below, underneath him, you've got like this guy here. But then I've got these like souls that are down here that seem like they're very much trapped. So I'm getting very much that somebody's very much trapped in their own mental headspace. And they're having a hard time letting this shit go, for sure. Like, nope, you're still juggling. You're still juggling. You're still, playing around. And maybe that's why we have the life partner and intimacy here, is because how can you be intimate with your life partner when you're constantly worried about visitors, right? But I don't think that that's what's here. I don't think that that's what's here, but we're going to get more clarification on that. We'll explain the death card. There we go. Just flew out. That's too many. I'm going to get, that's like 8 cards. I'm not doing that. Maybe 1 or 2 cards just to clarify death. And the visitor. Yep. That's exactly what I thought. You think there's too many choices. 7 of Cups. So, Gemini, you're seeing that somebody's got too many choices. Or it may be you. Sometimes the roles can be reversed here. So it could be too that your person's seeing that you've got a lot of options and that there's this jealousy. I do see jealousy here. With the death card under visitor and then having 7 of Cups. You've got all these cups around this guy and he's like, I don't know which one to choose. But I'm going to tell you what. Here's the thing. If you look above him, Gemini, in this orb, he has this, it's almost like this infant or this fetus, right? Can you see that? And it's funny, I have that underneath death. So there is this birth of something. I'm getting, they know what they want. But it's funny because earlier we had children. So someone may be wanting children with you. Some of you, it may be over a child. Or a baby daddy situation. Don't know who that is. But I'm getting this innocence. Like, I choose innocence is what I'm getting. With that. You know, kind of like, can we just be done with this? And can we just go back to this innocence? Is what I'm getting. That your person's wanting from you. But yes, you still have 9 of Wands at the bottom. So you've got to let go of this. Someone's got to release this burden. Is what I'm getting very strongly. All right, so moving forward to what's around the corner for you, Gemini. I've got walking away, soulmate, and dreaming of you. Who is walking away in Gemini's near future? Queen of Cups. So, I've got the Queen of Cups here. Someone is very nurturing, very loving. Water energy again could be Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I don't know, maybe a Leo. It just popped out. I'm going to clarify that here in a minute. I'm going to come back to that. Tell me about soulmate. The world. Very much Mother Earth. It's almost like the card of humanity under soulmate. You know, and I'm getting from this, you know, you are the world to your, this is your soulmate. This person is your soulmate. You are their world. You are their world. And I'm getting that you two have gone through so much together. We're going to go back to this walking away in Queen of Cups here in a minute. Dreaming you. Clarify dreaming you. Somebody is afraid of the other person walking away, and is very much stuck in their head. Very much stuck in their head. They want so much of you, Gemini. They want you. There is that attraction, and you are their world. And I feel like there's this fear of you walking away is what I'm getting. And again, I keep on getting like nostalgia and like these innocent things, childlike images. And if you think about this little tiny puppy, it's just so cute. You just want to rub its little wet nose and snuggle up with it and kiss it and smush it. And you just want to think about what that little baby puppy is thinking about and dreaming about. Well, that little puppy's thinking, well, I'm worried that my soulmate's going to leave me. And they're very much afraid of this, is what I'm getting. I do see the Queen of Cups, the World, and the Wands is, if I look at those, the Princess of Wands all together, beautiful. I'll tell you in a minute. So I have all three of these here together, right? Princess of Wands, the World, and then the Queen of Cups. And this is why I didn't want to hold off on this. So if I'm looking at this across, if I love and nurture, I'm really, what I give will come back and we can make progress is what I'm getting. That's the message I'm getting. At bottom of the deck, I've got the Sun, which is wish fulfillment. I mean, just things really starting to come into fruition. Happiness, abundance, joy, just lots of electric energy. And I mean, it's one of the happiest cards really in the deck. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting it as like a cross is if you love and nurture, give, you will be able to receive. If you receive, you'll be able to give. Back and forth. The world goes all around. So if you put in that effort, I will give you everything. Because the Princess of Wands is about action and about making those conscious decisions, making those conscious efforts, doing some of the actual action, and she's taking steps. It's almost like she's kind of walking on a tight rope there as well. So somebody may be feel like they have to walk on a tightrope to kind of get things rolling, to kind of maybe be nurturing. But it's definitely going to pay off is what I'm seeing. I've got the Sun. I did have a card that flew out. Queen of Swords. So we're cutting out the bullshit here. We will be cutting out the bullshit. This is definitely you. So you in your energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. More Gemini than anybody because she speaks her mind, has no problem with communicating what's on her mind. And she's very much about, cutting out the bullshit, speaking the truth, saying it like it is, and, having those conversations. And remember what I said earlier about when I was talking about that King of Cups, when we're talking about intimacy and life partner, when I said if you can reach me here, I can give you this. So it's coming. It's coming, Gemini. So I still want a little bit more clarity on our recent past. For that, we're going to go to my Aleister Crowley Thoth deck. It's an oldie but goodie. Been with me for about 20 years. Love this deck. So clarify why I've got the Nine of Cups and the Hangman for life partner and intimacy, please. For Gemini's recent past energy. It gave me a story. Okay, give me just a second because cards literally just gave me a story here. Have Two of Cups, Princess of Cups, Queen of Wands, Three of Discs, Eight of Cups, and Prince of Discs. Okay, so I have... Again, this is your energy, the Two of Cups. Very much Gemini energy. So there is love here. There's been love here. There has been love. I feel like you guys have been together. You and your person have been together for a while because things have kind of gotten really dull. Really dull. It started off really great with lots of energy where, you know, your person was very stable and was, you know, had a lot going on for them and you were emotionally available. Because I have the Princess of Cups here. She's emotional. She's emotional. She's emotional. She's softer, kinder, gentler. I feel like she did a lot. I feel like there was an imbalance here. I feel like there was an imbalance where somebody was putting in a lot of the work and effort and in the emotional side, and the other person was more practical, is what I'm getting. Because I have her with love, with the Queen of Wands. So not only is someone being very emotional and being emotionally available, very kind, very gentle, kind of nurturing. And then I've got the Queen of Wands here, which is very charismatic, taking a lot of action, does a lot, puts in the effort, and then things kind of take a turn. Then I've got Three Discs, which just works. So I do feel like there's like some sort of collaboration, but things kind of get sour. Because then I've got the Eight of Cups and then the Prince of Discs. So things kind of get a little more dull and stagnant. And so it's like we want to walk away, or we have someone's walking away, or there's a fear of walking away. Which explains why there's this issue with your, you know, life partner, with you and your person, and intimacy. You know, if there's an imbalance, and if they're not reaching you here, how can you give here? And if they're not giving here, well, then why would you want to? Why are you going to speak here, right? You know, if you're not going to give me the love and nurturing I seek, why won't you? Well, then I'm not going to communicate the way that you want me to. Interesting, yeah. And then bottom of the deck, I've got the Wheel of Fortune again. So it has kind of like been this vicious cycle. So I do feel like this has been what was going on for a long time. Interesting. All right. So let's clarify the Star and the Ten of Cups. What is it? that is regret. Why is regret here? And why is regret energy? Why does the Star and Ten of Cups come up? I'm not doing a whole story. Dear Lord, it's just going to give me cards upon cards, isn't it? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Three of Swords, sorrow. Somebody's done with a lot of heartache. Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck again. So, you know, you're wanting happiness. They're wanting happiness. I feel like there's heartbreak on both ends. Why? The private ego and visitor. Lord have mercy. All these cards are just going to fly out. There we go. I'll take two. All right, now we're getting somewhere. There's divine counterparts. Gemini, I know I said this last time when I did your reading before. Bottom of the deck, I got Knight of Wands. In your recent past energy, I've got the Queen of Wands. We have King and Queen here. I've got divine energy here. This is your person. This is your person. This is your soulmate. But there's a lot of bickering. There's a lot of bickering and coming at each other. And there is this codependency between you two. And not being able to let go. God, there's so many swords here. I've got Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Five of Swords, defeat. So, Gemini, there is this codependency where, like, you're kind of stuck like Chuck. I've been saying that a lot lately, but it's like you're, like, stuck in this headspace and in this heartache because you can't let go of these things, these past burdens, these past issues. How can you move forward if you're not willing to let go of the past and work on fixing what's broken? Okay. I do feel like your person wants to fix what's broken. I do. I really do. But with this Devil energy, you've got to let go of these toxic thoughts because it's more, it is thoughts. There are it's some toxic behaviors, yes. But that shit's done with the Ten of Swords. It's done. That's what's crossing you. So, all right. So let's go into your near future. I want to find out, Gemini, if you were able to let go of these burdens, if you can release holding on to, if you can let go of the past and these past instances, what's going to be your outcome? Give me the outcome for tonight if you can let go of the past. You gotta let go of that. You gotta let go. I got two very different cards. So to me, I've got two different outcomes. If you let go, Four of Cups, luxury, working on happiness, working towards better things. If you don't, I've got Nine of Swords, cruelty. Just mental torment. Just mentally tormenting yourself is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, I've got Four of Wands. So it could be a commitment if you release this burden. Because Four of Wands is celebration, commitment, things completion, but more so things kind of coming together finally. All right, Gemini, let's go to my spirit animal oracle just to get some advice for you for the weeks ahead. So what would be advice going forward from animal spirits for Gemini for the weeks ahead? Spirit animals advice for Gemini. Gemini, I don't know why every card wants to fly out for you today. I'll take 2. Okay. I love that. Mouse spirit and skunk spirit. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. So I like that. Because it is the little things. And remember how I said earlier, children keep popping up, things about children, this innocence. So it is the little things that matter. It is the little things that matter. And at the end of the day, it's the little things that we remember. Sometimes, you know, like those little isms and those little sayings or little things that we do for one another that mean the most. So treasure those little things. Work on those little things. A perfect example, you know, you can have a ladder that has 20 steps on it, and then you can have a ladder that's the same height and same size that only has 6 steps. Well, that first step on that ladder that has 6 steps is going to be much higher up, and that's going to be a much bigger leap for you to take than if you were to take that first step on that ladder that's got 20 steps. You know, and you're just gradually making steady progress, versus if you have a ladder and the first step's way up here, like, how am I going to get up there? How can I reach that? It's out of my reach. It's going to be easier for you to want to give up on that. So work on the small things first and treasure those little things to help you rebuild. And then next to that, I've got the skunk. Know your worth. Know your worth. And then bottom of the deck, I've got the scarab beetle spirit. Very much an ancient, very much like Egyptian message, ancient Egypt kind of deal. Magic works through you. That's a message from your spirit, guys, right there. Oh, and co-create with spirit. There you go. All right, Gemini, hopefully this was helpful for you. Try to stay out of your head. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. You know, you got this, and Spirit's got your back for sure. Have a great week ahead. Bye.